Hello, this is Psychic Cheryl Lynn. Today I am trying to explain to all of you in as much detail as I can that I am still doing readings. Just because I no longer do the physical world predictions, I am still doing readings. But I do feel that there is some confusion out there amongst all of you if I no longer do readings. I do. I can advance myself on God in Heaven's New Earth, as I explained in the video about No More Predictions, and continue to do readings. In fact, it enhances what I do as far as readings go. But I want to come to all of you today, put this video out, try to explain how I do my readings, and if I am the right person for you. But I want to make it clear to everybody, I am still doing readings. I am no longer doing the physical world predictions. These are two different things. And so I want to give some clarity on this. Please have no assumptions just because I don't do one thing anymore that I cannot do the other. I am here right now in the now, and I'm still doing readings. I have wonderful older clients that have been with me for many years, and you are welcome always. I did get a phone call from an older client, and they wanted to know if I'm no longer doing readings. They were kind of in a panic, and I said, I am doing them. Oh, okay, well, I heard, oh boy, I heard that to get physically ill if you do readings. No, I get physically ill if I got to get down into the physical world and try to do predictions. So I'm trying to clear up some confusion here today in this video. And I hope that all of you, I'm going to explain to you what I do, how I do my readings, and I hope all of you that are watching this, that God in Heaven has brought forth, that you get a reading with me. Whether you are an older client of mine, somebody I've been reading for years, or you're a brand new person, or God in Heaven has put it on your heart. As the ascension is happening, as the physical 3D world is dying, now more than ever, you need guidance on a spiritual level. Your physical body needs a doctor. Your spiritual body needs a spiritual teacher. Now, I am speaking for myself. I'm not speaking for any other psychics that are on YouTube. I'm not speaking for anybody else and how they do things. I haven't watched psychics on YouTube for many years now, since I've ascended. So I don't know, nor do I care to know what they're doing. I can just explain to you what I am doing. But it is very important to me that you understand I am still doing the readings. And I'm going to let you know how I do my readings, because how I do my readings is different than what I do here on YouTube when I do the sun sign readings for everybody. You know, I do for some of you out there, you know that. And what I do for the sun sign readings for every sign, for every month, is I take angel cards, or butterfly cards, or unicorn cards, something that is very general to put out onto YouTube. So, okay, you know, sun sign Sagittarius, I'm just using that as an example. Okay, sun sign Sagittarius, here's your October 2023 reading. And I use the angel cards because they are very general in some ways, but they're also very specific in the fact of they talk about your health. You know, they talk about spirituality. They talk about the ascension and how to advance yourself, how to help yourself. And it doesn't get into assumptions or setting intentions on specific things. When I used to do the tarot cards gets into very specific things for like a few people. And so I don't know, and I cannot assume, but please know when I do my readings for people, I don't use the angel cards. That's not how I do my readings. I use them. They're very effective. They help a lot of people, and I'm grateful for all of you that have reached out. You know, when I do my sun sign readings, I'll continue to do them because they're helping people. And God in heaven said they are a very positive thing for people. So I, of course, will continue to do them. And I'm thanking the people that have reached out to me and said, you know, thank you, Cheryl, or this really helped, or this really resonated with me. So again, I will continue on doing them. But again, do not assume that that's what my readings are, or how I do my readings, because it's not. My readings are a totally different thing. So generally, if you get a reading with me, I'm going to get into specifics, which is something that I have never done before, but I feel I want to get the right information out there to all of you because God in heaven has directed you to this YouTube video. And this is all I can do at this point, to put the information, get the correct information out there. If you get a reading with me, I offer a half-hour phone reading or a 1-hour phone reading. That's how I do my readings. You would go to my website first, and I have the information on the bottom of this YouTube here. My website is whiterose-productions.com. And you will go into my website. I have it as simplified as it can be. There's a half-hour phone reading and a 1-hour phone reading. And you'll select which one that you want to schedule with me, the half-hour phone reading or the 1-hour phone reading. And then you will call me or contact me with the information. I have a landline, and I also have, texting. I have all that information on the bottom of YouTube. I will always post it down there so you have my information. Okay, some of you are on Facebook and you contact me through Facebook, but it's very, in fact, on the top of my, when you get to my website, on the top there, it's got all my information. But I will always put the information on the bottom of YouTube on how to contact me to get your readings. Again, you go to the website, whiterose-productions.com. You select the half-hour phone reading or the 1-hour phone reading. When you select that, you contact me, you phone me, and I get you on my schedule. Now, when you talk to me and you phone me, some people don't. I want to hear your voice. I want to hear, because then I can hook right into you. And that kind of like sets a precedence with me. So I like to hear, even if you're an older client of mine, I like to hear your voice. I like to hear where you're at on a spiritual level. I can hook into you at that point. And I can just hear, if you're a new client, okay, I can hear, I can hook in with you. Now, that doesn't mean I'm going to give you the reading then. So you're going to call me, you're going to contact me, and again, we're going to get you on my schedule. I try to get people on as quickly as possible, because I myself don't like to wait. I will try to get you on as quickly as possible. We have to see your schedule and my schedule about when, and also time zones, because I'm in Pennsylvania. I'm on Eastern time zone. Sometimes I have people from California. You're 3 hours behind me. Sometimes, it depends. And we get that straightened out, the day and the time. And on the day and the time of the reading, I will call you. I use my landline because for me, it is connection. Yes, that's why I have the landline, because I can get that connection better than with a cell phone. I can't get it with a cell phone. Or not as clear, let's just say that. So that is why I have my landline number, the 610-438-2629 number. That's my landline. So you can't text that, the 610-438-2629 number. Again, all on the bottom of YouTube. Um, anyway, so on the day of your reading, I will call you. The day that we have scheduled. Now, before you get your reading with me, let's say you're getting a half-hour phone reading with me. You booked that, and now you contacted me. You called me. I'm going to listen to what you have to say, and I will tell you that what I will do with the half-hour reading is I will give you your messages from God in heaven. I work with God in heaven directly for you. Okay? So that's the first thing. And then after that, you can ask your questions, whatever your questions are. You write your questions down prior to our reading. I'll give you plenty of time, to write your questions down. Okay? And we will answer, and I say we, God in heaven and I will answer your questions that you have written down. And we've answered all kinds of questions, God in heaven and me. And so that is how I do it. Yes, I use tarot cards. And basically what the tarot cards do is it kind of like, it dials me in. It's almost like a checking point for me. I already have it. God in heaven and I already have it. But I just get, okay. But I use the tarot that way. I do not use a tarot as most people use tarot. I just use tarot it's almost a checking system for me. Because and I'll explain in detail what I do during the readings. Okay? So again, the first thing is to get a reading with me. You're going to go to my website, whiterose-productions.com. You're going to choose either a half-hour or a 1-hour phone reading, and then you're going to call me. And if you call me on the landline, 610-438-2629, and we will get you on my schedule. On the day that it is scheduled, your reading, I will call you on my landline. I'll call you on your number, whatever contact number that you give me. Okay? The first thing you get is your messages from God in heaven. The second thing you get is your questions answered. That's how I do it. If you have the half-hour reading, we get through as much as we can. If you have the 1-hour reading, we usually get most of the stuff done. I say we, God, heaven, and I. We work together as a team. And so that's basically how I do my readings, what they are. So I hope that clears up some confusion about who I am and what I do. Again, I don't base my stuff on anybody else. I'm my own person with God in heaven. I continue on my journey with God in heaven, here on God in Heaven's New Earth. I'm very grateful. I'm living my life in the now, here on God in Heaven's New Earth. And I continue on my journey. So if God in heaven is putting it on your heart to get a reading with me, get your reading. If you have some issues financially, some people do, ask God in heaven for financial blessings so that you can get your reading with me. As far as my pricing is, I feel it's fair. I have not raised my prices or lowered my prices. I've kept my prices the same. Every once in a while, I'll run a special every once in a while. That's every once in a while, and that goes through my Facebook page, the Psychic Cheryl Lynn group on Facebook, and my actual Cheryl Lynn Facebook page. Every once in a while, I'll run a monthly special. I hope this clears up the clarity. I hope this gives everybody clarity on who I am and what I do. I work with God in heaven directly. Every reading is different. No two readings are alike. And everybody's at different levels. Everybody's got different issues. So I hope to hear from some of you. I truly do. I truly do. Again, all the information, my contact information is on the bottom of this YouTube. I will no longer do the physical world predictions. But I am still doing readings. I am doing my psychic readings with God in heaven. I work with God. We work together. And please share this video with other people. Share this video, on your YouTube, share this, whatever you have to share this. Facebook pages. Please get this word out. And through God in heaven, I hope to speak and talk to most of you very soon. I love you all very much. God in heaven loves you very much. Please get your reading with me.